You can take $50 and make $5,000 today if you understand how to target people that are looking for your product.
Don't monkey around with your money. Get premium TV on your Roku Fire Stick Smart TV tablet bundled with America's largest 4G LTE network, all for $69. If you sign up now, you'll get to watch 5 rooms or 5 devices and receive $10 off your first month service. No credit check, no contracts ever. Red Stick Wireless. We're not all talk.
So many different producers want to know how to make money in the music industry, and so many different producers have dreams of working with the most famous or popular producer or artist there is. However, let's talk reality check, because in order to actually get to where you want to be in the music industry, you're going to have to get the experience. You're going to have to start getting credits. But in order to actually make that happen, what you have to do is lay a foundation, a groundwork for your music that will get the attention of the mainstream artists that you want to work with. Oftentimes it is luck that is a factor or factored in, or who you may know when a lot of no-name producers get stumbled upon by major artists. However, most of this is strategic in nature. Now, while you're waiting for that opportunity to get your first major placement with an artist, you need to be making money. Hands down, it comes with the territory, because that's what you're in this for, to become a popular producer and make money while you're doing it. So I'm going to give you things to do that, but you have to execute. All the information I'm going to give you means nothing if you're not going to actually apply it. So I'm gonna give you some things to think about when it comes to actually making money right now with your music, and how you could be above the rest of the producers who actually take this advice and apply this to their music business. Now, the first thing we want to realize is you live in a day and age today with the internet that people are always looking for solutions. So you as a producer, you as a musician, you have to figure out, what problem can I solve for my intended audience? So you have to ask a question. That question would be based on the premise of what are artists looking for? Are they looking for cheap beats? Are they looking for a certain type of beat? Or are they looking for a type beat and cheap beats? Or are they looking to produce an album? If you ask yourself these questions, and this is simply done by doing research, going to forums, blogs, and places like that, where you have musicians who are looking for certain type of music, or they're asking certain questions, honing in on those questions, which are basically keywords that you can chime into, and then figuring out how you can make your reference or your introduction based on what is being searched for. Now, this is very simplistic. You also must look at your demographics. How will you reach your demographics? By putting up a website and just thinking people will come never works, guys. It never does. But what most people don't do is take advantage of advertising avenues. And that's one of the things that I see most producers don't do. I see producers that will spend thousands of dollars on equipment, software, plugin, but will not spend $50 on marketing themselves. And marketing is the key. However, don't market blindly. You want to market to a particular demographics that you know is actually looking for your product. So just by spamming Facebook or Twitter or groups and just posting beats for sale, or going on YouTube websites and saying, hey, I check out my fire beats or whatever, does not work. You want to target a particular audience that you know will be looking for your product. Now, something that you also have to factor in is not just looking for that audience, giving incentives for those artists to actually purchase from you, okay? So my recommendation, for example, would be Facebook. If you're gonna use Facebook, use and get a Facebook ad. Target your demographics based on age, location in your particular area, or let's say Atlanta, and then target that ad toward their interests, let's say music or entertainment. So what you're doing at this point is you're marketing toward a particular audience who is interested in what you have, music and entertainment. Now that you have your demographics and you targeted your audience, what do you have to offer? And how you address that is ask a question. In many of my videos, I always talk about the basic elements of writing a hit song or basic elements of conversation. Questions actually opens the door to make your potential audience or next client say, wow, he's asking the question that I was thinking. And that's the thing that you have to do. Learn how to customize your advertisement based on a problem, and you're creating a solution. So now once you ask your audience this question, it's time to get their attention by giving them a deal. For example, you could say something like, tired of band beats, then utilize the fact that, I offer 50 beats for $50, non-exclusive, get your beats now, send them to your website. Now, there's many different ways that you can formulate or fashion and advertisement. However, the key is actually creating the advertisement. That's the thing that you want to do. And understanding, again, all of this is about understanding that this is a business, and just like any other business, if people are unaware of your product, you will not make sales. So now here's the clincher. You can take $50 and make $5,000 today if you understand how to target people that are looking for your product. Now, real simple, as I just talked to you about Facebook ads and what to do, it only requires you to put $50 into a Facebook ad or Instagram ad, target your audience with a solution to their problem, and market to a specific audience that you're looking for. It is really just that simple. You're watching this video because I targeted you. I got your attention. I customized my title and the conversation that I wanted to give you guys to what you were looking for. You're watching this because of the title. See, so there's a hook involved. Once you understand the simplicity of hooking a person with what you have and what you're capable of doing, because there's one thing to hook them, but it's different not to be able to deliver. So while you're spending money on equipment and all these other things and these educational courses, spend at least $50 a month, guys, on targeting or marketing your business. I promise you it'll work and it'll pay off. Now, you've come to the end of this video. However, if you feel like there's some things that I left off or that you want to add when it comes to targeting an audience to make that $10,000 or $5,000 a month that you're looking to make, please make sure you leave it in the comment section below. Also, if you're looking for a more in-depth course or conversation about this particular topic and you really want to hone in and master the art of selling your music, then I suggest going over to music-millionaires.com, where we're teaching you the music business, how to market your product, how to take advantage of certain aspects and tools that are readily available to you guys. And I'm doing it all for my Music Millionaire members, along with giving you guys access to music placements, sync placements, TV opportunities, and people who are looking for your music in your project. So make sure you go over to music-millionaires.com and sign up and become a member now. As always, guys, this is your man SG1 from the Grammy Award winning team, The Peacemakers, saying music is life. We out. Stream. Now, not far behind Pandora is the most used video search platform in the world. Matter of fact, you're watching me on this platform, comes YouTube. YouTube is following Pandora's footsteps for some unknown reason. And you would think that YouTube, who is owned by Google, would have one of the highest payouts there is, but they don't, unfortunately.